What's going on, everybody? It's Lucas with Centralian Exotics. Today I just wanted to turn on the camera to give you a quick update on what I have going on over here. So I do apologize that it's been a little while since I got a video out. Things have been pretty busy, finishing up with the move as well as at work. But I do hope to have a lot more content coming out very soon. And the main thing I wanted to talk about today is that I just had the honor of being a guest on my favorite podcast, Morelia Python Radio, with Eric Burke and Owen McIntyre. So if you keep carpet pythons, if you're into Australian snakes in general, you probably already know this podcast. And if you don't, I just gave you your new favorite show. You need to go binge all 490 something episodes immediately. But yeah, I've been listening to their podcast for years. It has really guided me and taught me so much about keeping snakes, specifically the Australian pythons that I have here. So Eric and Owen were generous enough to have me on as a guest, which is crazy. It's definitely been a goal of mine to be on NPR someday, and it ended up happening a lot quicker than I thought it would, which is amazing. So I'm really, really grateful for that. Thank you to everybody that subscribes to the channel, watches these videos. So anyway, we recorded on Thursday of last week and the episode just came out today. It's just about 3 hours. We had a really good time talking. The conversation was flowing. I think we even got some Star Wars talk in there. So you're definitely gonna wanna check it out. The link to the podcast is going to be in the description box below. You can also listen to it anywhere that you normally listen to podcasts. If you're a Spotify person or an Apple Music person, it is there waiting for you. So go have a listen, guys. I'd love to know what you think. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you have as much enjoyment listening to it as I did recording it. And now, as a reward for staring at my ugly mug for a few minutes, let's look at some snakes. All right, so everybody has been doing magnificent since moving into the new place. Everybody adjusted just fine, feeding well, doing great. All the bredli. We got Sirius, the adult black-headed python right here. He is very active. One of the reasons I love this snake, both species of Aspidites, the black-headed pythons and the Woma pythons, they're both pretty active during the day. Depending on the day, of course. That's not all the time, but they are definitely out and about more than a lot of other snakes, which makes them really fun to keep. I love just sitting and watching this guy. Goji, one of my adult female Bredl's pythons, is also out and about there in the back. She's put on quite a bit of size during the summer, which is great. I think she's gonna be ready to produce a nice clutch of eggs for us this year. Here at the bottom we have Bertha. This is a 50% hypo het for genetic stripe. She is also doing very well, slamming the food. It's the time of year that I'm feeding pretty heavily to prepare for the cool down that I'm about to put these guys through to get ready for breeding season. And one thing that I have yet to show you guys is this brand new addition to my collection. This is an Aru green tree python. We are calling her a Fiona at the moment. Camera guy Tim actually went halfsies on this snake with me, which is great. We're convincing Tim that snakes are cool, which is progress. So he got to name her. And yeah, she is a 3 or 4 year old adult Aru type green tree python. And she's absolutely beautiful. The way she's sitting right now, you can't really see it, but she has a patch of blue under her eye. I posted a picture of her on my Instagram this morning. Go check it out, Centralian _exotics on Instagram. You can get a better view of that blue. But I'm so excited to have a green tree python in my collection now. They're such an iconic species of snake and something that I've really always wanted to work with ever since I saw them as a kid. You know, I was one of the kids that had that children's book, Veer Day, that snake from the book, and now I have one in my collection, so very special. She's eating well, which is great. Green trees can be a little delicate when you move them. They can go off food for a while, especially the Aru locality tends to be a bit gentle, which is good. That means they're less bitey, but it also means that they're not necessarily always the most ferocious feeders. And of course, that's not always the case. Those generalizations are always a little risky to make, but that is kind of the reputation. So again, Aru green tree python, absolutely beautiful. Bioactive substrate from BioDude. So some nice soils, leaf litter, moss, and eventually I want to get some isopods and springtails in there, and maybe even do a live planting. We'll see, but I'm pretty happy with how this looks right now. And there you go. Looks like Pumpkin wants to get in on this video and say hello. My 2019 female Woma python. Looks like she's in a bit of a pre-shed right now. She's looking a little drab, but there she is. There's Pumpkin. All right. All right, everybody, just a short one today. Hope to release a bit of a longer video sometime soon. If you have anything that you want me to talk about, any video requests you may have, definitely comment down below. I try to be really engaged with the comments. I do read all of them. But yeah, just wanted to let you all know about the podcast. Go check out the episode. Thank you so much for watching as always. Hope you're all doing well in the world, wherever you are, and I hope to talk to you all very soon. All right, be safe, take care.